Do you ever look around your home and feel like the clutter is just too much? I've been there too. That's why I put together this hour of decluttering motivation packed with my best videos to inspire you to take action today. Let this be your sign to start creating the clutter-free, peaceful home you've been dreaming of.
I'm back at my parents' house for some decluttering. Take it away.
Welcome back to my house, friends, and we are going to go through all the different rooms that I've found things to declutter. It surprised me, and I'll explain my thinking behind them all.
We're decluttering. Come on.
Yay!
My mom has a secret.
What's my secret?
She uses this closet as your main closet.
Yeah.
She doesn't want anyone to know that.
You told my secret.
Well, you prefer this closet.
I just like that.
So we're on the fence with something here. She just pulled this out.
Yes.
And you're not sure.
I love it because memories, you know, how you're attached to something.
You bought it in Hawaii?
I got it in Maui.
Okay, I remember.
And it was like extravagance. It was at Lilly Pulitzer. And I loved it. And you know what? It has little zippers here. So it's not just your regular sweatshirt.
Cute too.
And it has little things there. I know.
But I can see it looks like you've worn it a lot.
Yes, I have.
Not that it looks bad, but
yeah,
you can tell it's
I love the
comfortable.
color. I love the color. You know what? Maybe since it's still winter, I'll start wearing it and then give it, maybe a month.
Yeah,
I'll give this one a month. Okay.
And see, and then if you just say, I don't like it, then...
Yeah, I was on the fence, but I'm going to keep that for one more month. Especially when I saw how you reacted, like, oh, that's cute. The color is great.
I think it was cute. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's cute.
These two blouses I pulled out. This has a hole in it. Yeah. I love the color. So I'll have to find another one, but this is so ratty.
Seen better days, maybe.
Obviously, it was my favorite blouse. I wore it.
Yeah.
Probably 3 years straight.
But you can't really fix a hole, especially right in the middle.
This one too, I think it just keeps shrinking.
Got a lot of use of that.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, and it's kind of like looking worn along the front top.
It's just worn out. And I'm tired of wearing everything that's just old and worn out. This t-shirt, I literally wore to pieces. I was only using it to work out, but now I'm embarrassed to go work out in it because
you're not comfortable.
It's so worn out. It's terrible. This blouse I've never worn. I bought it thinking like if I go on a cruise or if I go somewhere, not camping.
Yeah, so it's very fancy.
Yeah, and it's just funky.
It's not really your style.
No, it's not. Just the whole
pattern,
the shape and everything, and yeah.
Okay.
Someone will love to have this. This will go to the thrift store. Okay, 2 pairs of black pants. These used to be my favorite. I wore the heck out of them, and I just don't want to wear them anymore. They're still in somewhat good shape. I don't know. Maybe have some.
They look like they are in good shape.
Yeah, they're bell bottoms. They're at least 15 years old.
Okay.
And I've moved on.
Over the style.
Yeah, I'm just over that. So it's one of those decisions. These I've worn a lot, but they're legging type pants with the zippers, and I don't really wear tight pants anymore with boots and things. That's when when I'd wear boots. I don't own boots anymore. So
and these look well worn. I mean, they don't have holes or anything. No, but you know when the material is super black.
Right. It's faded. And I have 1 pair of jeans that didn't fit right. These are Levi's. Just basic Levi jeans, but when I'd wear them, they'd always slide down and back.
You've taken them in.
I took a tuck in, just like one dart, so it would hold them up. But now it's like just uncomfortable. They were odd.
That's the one thing I have to say. It's so annoying. It's all look at the stretch.
I know
all jeans now have so much stretch that if you wear them throughout the day, they stretch. It doesn't matter the size you get. Yeah. They fall off, and then you're constantly pulling them up.
I'm always pulling my pants up.
It's the new stretch thing.
So that's
okay.
That's all for the clothing.
Okay.
But I have underneath here.
Okay, let's turn it down. Let's see. Bring her down.
I have a small pillow collection. You know when you buy pillows?
Yeah.
And you don't like them?
It's hard to find the perfect pillow, I have to say.
I would say these two match. I'm going to save these because when people come and sleep over, like the boys, then I have these two.
A backup kind of.
A backup. This was an oddball one.
Okay.
And I don't think you can even do anything with pillows. What do? Throw them in the trash?
I have no clue.
I really like. I got them at IKEA. They're feather pillows, but the ones I got were too flat. These are like
too flat.
Instantly go flat. So I did go buy 2 more that are the fuller ones, and then by the time they flatten out, they're the perfect.
What about pillows? We'll have to look at what to do with pillows.
I'm going to save these.
Honestly, this one just feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's real square and hard.
Maybe I'll give it to Grant. He likes hard pillows.
Oh,
it's so funny because I like the really squishy ones. You know, everyone has a different preference.
Right.
And in the store, you never know what you're getting.
Right.
Because you can feel it, but until you sleep on it, like, how would you know these would go flat?
I know. In this room, I had I'm giving away this little canister vacuum. Oh, there I am.
I lifted it up. Okay, go.
This little canister vacuum, it's a really good vacuum, but I just don't want to deal with the canister. I got myself a small one for upstairs, a stand-up one. Yeah, whatever they're called, broom type.
Yeah.
Because this was just too much.
Is this the one Dad's going to use in the garage now?
No, he didn't like it either. It didn't work.
Okay. Yeah.
This is going to go, and I purchased all the bags that go with this, so I'll wrap them all together and give it to the thrift store, and someone can use this. The only thing I could find, it was this hairbrush that's really kind of sharp, so it was really irritating my head. I got the ones with the bigger balls on it, so it just like doesn't scratch my head.
Big balls.
I have big balls on my brush, and I have a very tender head.
What was that show where they would bounce from ball to ball?
Oh yeah.
And they would say big ball.
Oh yeah.
If you know the show, comment below, because that was the show. And they would say they jump from ball to ball.
And then they end up in
the contestants. Okay. And then this is going.
This is a sign that I don't want to hold on to anymore. It was when we used to go racing.
Yeah.
And it was just one of the number of one of the cars for my dad. So I'm gonna bring it to when the cousins come over, and
if anyone wants it.
If anybody wants it.
We'll tell a little bit about the boot story.
Okay, YouTube, you get ready for my boot story.
We got a story for you.
Here it goes.
Well, it's not that interesting, but
here it goes. You wonder why I have so many boots? Oh, probably. Many years ago, I bought some black boots. These are comfortable. It took a while to break them in, and now, hey, are they the same?
I'm like, wait, are those the same ones?
They look different on one side. Yeah, these match.
That's so funny. Okay.
Looking at it. Okay. So I like these, and I bought
They're all bear traps, right?
Yeah, they're all bear traps.
They're all called bear traps, in case you're interested. They're comfortable, because I have a pair of bear traps, too.
Yeah.
Not this style.
Uh-huh.
Not
they're
even
good.
that style.
Good for the rain, good for the snow. And anyway, so then I bought them brown, because I never wear brown, but I bought them. That's why they haven't been worn. And then I was nice, and I bought Shannon a pair as a gift.
She did, but they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, they are.
I tried wearing them, and I'm like, they don't fit right.
Yeah.
So I gave them to you, because we wear the same size shoe.
Right.
And you were saying you needed boots.
Problem is, these bear traps are good. These are not good. So I will give them a try for a while and see if I can break them in. If not, then I'll be getting rid of both of these, because they both hurt.
So you're on the fence, but you said you're going to see if you can wear them in. Because shoes sometimes take a while to get comfortable.
I'll start wearing them around the house.
Yeah.
If not, I'm not going to hold on to them any longer.
So we're on the fence, 3 items. You're going to give it a month.
Yes, that's good. We're good.
Okay.
I'll get this and this. And I'm just going to throw it over the edge. I think it'll be a lot easier.
Let me bring the camera.
Oh, God, don't throw that over the edge.
Kidding. Oh, my God. That was it. My mom was joking, but she said she was going to throw the vacuum over the edge. This was how I always got my laundry, my dirty laundry downstairs when I was a kid. Ready? Ready? It's coming. More coming. Yep, that's how I did it.
I asked my husband Carl to go through his things and see if there's anything that he doesn't need anymore.
Let me see. Quite a few.
Miscellaneous shirts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shirts that don't fit anymore.
Yeah.
Well worn.
Here's 4 sweatshirts.
So, in other words, my dad is still decluttering.
Yes.
Often.
Yes.
Things he either grows out of or grows out of. He's growing. You change sizes, but things he can't wear anymore.
Yeah.
And then also decluttering just items that are completely worn out. This is probably from the 90s.
It is. Definitely.
It's vintage.
Vintage 90s.
You guys are doing really good.
Yeah. Here's 3 pairs of jeans. And then, and a jacket. So
this one's very well worn.
Yeah. So.
But still in good condition.
Yeah. Someone will go on it.
I've had questions before too on how do I decide what goes to the thrift store, what to sell, what to throw out. And in my opinion, if it's something that looks like I would wear it, you know, good enough condition, I usually donate it. If it has holes and threadbare, then I'll see if I can recycle it or throw it away. And if it's something that's worth value, then I might sell it. We've had a store on eBay for 15 years where we'll just sell things once in a while.
And the schools, they collect any kind of clothes. We just bundle them up and they do it. They just recycle the fabric.
Our elementary school does that, where every once in a while they say bring all your clothes, blankets, hats, belts, everything, and then they don't care the condition, and then they sort it and figure it out.
A hole punch is, I had 2, so I'm gonna get rid of the second one.
Getting rid of duplicate items is such a good way to declutter and downsize stuff.
Yeah, I never use these. I tried using it this year. I didn't use it, so I'm going to get rid of this Christmas thing. And here, this was a gift.
Oh, I've seen these on.
You can have it. I will never use it. It's a
lighter, USB lighter.
Maybe for camping. Photo albums.
Okay.
I went through, the other day, I was just sitting here. I pulled a bunch of photo albums out, took all the pictures out. So
because you're storing them differently now?
Yes, I threw a lot away. Got down to like a little bundle of photos with all these photo albums.
So those are all good condition, donation?
Yes, they can all be donated. My brother had a storage unit, and he had been collecting stuff forever. And he recently cleaned out the storage unit, and then he gave me this blanket, which was my great grandmother. It's a wool blanket.
Kind of freaked out.
You're freaked out. She's not in there. Hello. Okay, American Wool Company. So anyways, it's a nice, but
smells.
Stinks.
So I was going to say it smells.
Yeah. Anyways, and then I looked up how to wash them, and it's like a whole deal. I would never use a wool blanket. This thing's so heavy. We live in California, Southern California.
But besides that, we were talking about the other reason why you weren't going to keep this, because you called me this morning and we were talking about it on the phone. And it was the fact that you are 69.
Yes.
And you've gone 69 years without knowing about this. You didn't even know this existed.
Right.
And just because someone gave it to you now, you didn't need it before, why would you want it?
And actually, when he gave it to me, he said, will you take this to your thrift store?
Yeah.
And I thought, great grandma. And I looked at it and I went, no.
It's very worn out.
Yeah, the blanket. Yeah, it's old. It has to.
It actually smells like.
She probably bought it in the 1940s, or
when it just smells.
I'm gonna put it back.
I mean, it doesn't smell. It has that old clothing musty smell.
Yeah, if someone wanted to buy it and clean it, they were selling for maybe $75 to $100 online, but you have to clean it. You send it to someone. They go, oh, the tag's lifted. Okay. So I'm not going to deal. I won't sell anything that people could complain about. Then you end up having to take it back, and it's just it's not. So
I'll hold it back.
Yeah, let's put this in here.
Seal it up. I don't know what the smell is. It's like musty.
Yeah,
like old clothes or like really old material.
Yeah, and with the added maybe a little perfume to it or something.
Put it in the donation location, whatever box.
Okay.
Here we go. Yay. Last time I came and decluttered with my mom, I can link the video below. We went through all your cups and found tons of cups to declutter. And these were the ones that we asked you what they were called. Highball, right?
I have the list that people said. Netherlands whiskey glasses, rock glasses, old fashioned, and then whiskey lowball rocks. Okay.
Okay, so those, a lot of different names.
I looked them all up. Yeah.
You looked them up. And you went on eBay, you told me.
The quality of these glasses, obviously they were well used back in the 50s or whatever. These are basically a Libby's glass, and there were a lot of other ones up for sale that were a lot better condition than this, and it wouldn't have been worth it for me to sell them. So I've decided now to donate them.
And one of the reasons why in that last video I had said just put them back up there while you do the research was because there's really no place for you to store these that's in a safe location. But you did it, you looked them up, realized not going to happen. Yeah. And also you said you prefer not to ship glass if it's not worth it.
Right. It's not worth it to ship glass.
So anyway, it's not worth it.
So now what? Now I'm going to declutter. I'm going to pull them down.
Okay.
They're going to go to the thrift store. Someone will buy them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I have no second thoughts.
I'm going to risk my life. I'm on a chair.
I hold you so you don't fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. My grandparents were big drinkers, in the 40s. They were living the life.
Don't see it
Smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol.
And let's do an update with the snacks here. Last video, my mom.
We cleared out that whole shelf.
Yeah.
We got rid of so many glasses and then tried to get rid of the stuff. We got rid of most of the things that live on this counter, and now they're in there on that shelf.
And Dad knows where they are.
He knows where they are. All the snacks. Yeah. Chips and pretzels and nuts and cookies.
It's working.
Yeah.
We're making space.
Yeah.
To alleviate all the knickknacks on the counter. Let me show you. Way better. Snack shelf off the counter. Although I do still see one bag there.
It's a big bag of popcorn.
My mom wanted to give you guys some advice about decluttering.
Yes. So everything that is here to go, that we decluttered, is all stuff that was in there last time I decluttered. We just overlooked it or, ran across it later and decided we don't need it anymore. But nothing was purchased. Everything here has been really old. So every time I look, I find things I don't need, I haven't used, because then I can judge, like, have I used that in the last year, the last 5 years? And then I just don't want to look at it anymore and not use it. So all this is old stuff.
And I feel like this really is a great example of revisiting the same areas over and over and over again, and just continually looking in your cupboards. And I try to do that too. Just every once in a while, open my closet. Okay, here's all this stuff that it becomes part of the background. Yeah. And so I try to
notice it.
Have I used it? Am I going to use it? And just think that way. Yeah. So I truly feel the decluttering doesn't necessarily end.
Yeah.
It gets easier. And I feel like the more you declutter up front, then you can take longer pauses between.
Yeah. Right. That's what we're doing with my house. We're just slowly. But I go through, when I know you're going to come over, we're going to do this. I go through every drawer in the house, every cupboard. I look at everything. Mm-hmm. And I still have in the back of my mind, like things like maybe like, okay, those Christmas mugs I haven't drank out of in 10 years or so. So maybe the next time it'll be some more Christmas stuff. Yeah.
And I know we get the comments, how could you still be decluttering after all these years? But it's just a combination of things. Like sometimes you just don't see certain things. You think, oh, maybe I'll use it. And sometimes you just don't see it. It's part of what you've always seen, and it just doesn't stick out to you to get rid of it. Right. And then the more you dig in, you find things.
Well, I ask myself now when I look at things, have I used it in the last year or 5 years? And if it's no, then I think like, I don't need to keep it anymore. Mm-hmm. And my house is not cluttered. My house is very
organized for sure.
Yeah. And I have a lot more space, and I love it. I can't wait to have that more space where those cups just came out. And I can move stuff around and
just have the open area.
It just feels
also,
so much better.
I feel like the only thing that you mentioned that you bought kind of new were the pillows. Yeah, right. But again, that was a situation where you try something and it doesn't work. Yeah. And so why keep it?
Yeah, those were the things. Yeah.
Why keep it if it didn't work? And sometimes that's just how it is.
Yeah.
But we got rid of so much today.
I know.
I am shocked.
Yeah. Well, when I asked Dad, like, do you have anything? And he had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Sharing 10 things not to do when decluttering to make the process quicker and more efficient.
Over the last 7 years, I've been decluttering not only my home, but helping family and friends declutter their homes as well. And I've learned quite a few tips and tricks over those years, and that is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button to join my channel, and let's jump right in to number 1. Don't start decluttering without a plan. If you dive in without a strategy, you can quickly get overwhelmed and lose motivation. So instead, just come up with a simple plan of where you're going to start decluttering. And if you can focus in one area, it will help so much better with the decluttering process. What I did when I first started was everything you're not meant to do. So I didn't have a plan. I just started pulling things out and decluttering things here and there. I found that not having a strategy made the process take way longer than it needed to. Also, it became extremely overwhelming. So if you can come up with a plan of where it's easiest to start decluttering, pick a room where you're not attached to the items. Also, the plan could include what days you intend to declutter on. And again, this does not have to be a set in stone plan. It could be something that you jot down on your calendar. I want to spend 15 minutes on Monday decluttering, 15 minutes on Wednesday decluttering, and then start slow, and you will have a tiny plan to get the ball rolling. Don't declutter everywhere all at one time. So when I first started decluttering, I went around my house and it was quite funny. I pulled out things in the kitchen. I pulled out items from my bedroom, my living room, and I just created a disaster area in my house. It was extremely overwhelming. So now I think it's so important to not try to declutter everywhere at one time, but focus in one room. As you can see here, my husband and I are focusing just on his clothes in our room. Here I'm focusing just on one drawer in my office. And here's a really good example of focusing on just my office. I have these things in here that are kind of just in case items. One is my husband's suit from our wedding, which he does wear once in a while, so I will keep this. But the other things I'm not sure about. So I'm gonna pull them out and go through them. I'm currently reorganizing this whole entire office so I can fit my husband and I in here to work together, and this closet has to be way more functional. Another thing that I'm gonna get rid of out of here is the sewing machine box. I've relocated my sewing machine to a shelf in the closet, and this is gonna go along with some canvases that I'm probably never gonna use, and I feel like now's the time to really clear out these things that are just in case items. I know what's in all of these, but I've been holding on to them and thinking I might wear them, but I haven't worn them in a really long time. Yes, okay, I can confidently say this was my outfit I would wear when I went on job interviews, so I don't need this anymore. Plus there's no way this would ever fit. And then here are 3 different fancy dresses that I did wear in the past to different events, but I can confidently say that none of these fit, and if I ever do need a fancy dress, I will just go get it at that moment. I have some more coats. This one is a raincoat, which is actually something that comes in handy. I have worn this in the last year or 2. So I am gonna put this with my coats. But this one is, again, a fancier thing that I would wear when I would go out, which I rarely do anymore, and plus I know that this will not fit. So I'm gonna get rid of this and all these dresses. This is a really good reason why I need to remember to continue to revisit different areas in my house and really dig deep and look for things, because I had just been overlooking this. I didn't really need the space, but now that I do, I've just found all these items very quickly and easily. Don't declutter sentimental items too soon. This can be really hard because a lot of the time we want to get rid of the things that we're not using, and that can be the sentimental items in our lives. It could be photos that we never look at that are in the back of a closet. They could be a childhood doll, all sorts of things that we've saved from a lifetime of living, and we usually aren't using those items because we've saved them, someone gave them to us, or they were handed down to us. So we just save them, but we're not currently using them. So we feel like we want to get rid of them because they're not really in our current lives, but also they mean something to us. So I would just wait until you've decluttered everything else that you don't need, and then visit those sentimental items last. That way your decluttering muscle will be strong and it will be much easier to make these decisions. Here's an example of my mom getting rid of something sentimental.
This is a sign that I don't want to hold on to anymore. It was when we used to go racing.
Yeah.
And it was just one of the number of one of the cars for my dad. So I'm gonna bring it to when the cousins come over, and
If anyone wants it.
if anybody wants it, just see who who might want
Because
it.
it could be sentimental, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't buy organizing products too soon into the decluttering process. I have found that with decluttering, there's usually waves that happen. So there will be the first wave where you go through, find a bunch of stuff you're not using, get rid of it. But then if you rush out, buy all the organizing products and start organizing these things, you might want to go through and do a second wave of decluttering. And what I've realized is if I rush out and buy the organizing products too fast, I am now organizing items that actually could be decluttered. And you may find this along your journey, but I just wanted to give you a little heads up that it's okay to not rush out and buy all the organizing things because you'll save time and money. Don't keep things just because you spent money on it or maybe it was expensive when you first bought it. The money is already gone and keeping an item out of guilt is not going to bring it back. I've learned this over the years that sometimes we purchase things that are important at that point in our lives, but then we no longer need it. This could be because it's no longer your style. This piece of furniture my mom was no longer using, but they spent good money on it. There was no point in keeping it because it takes up so much space and they could have that area for something that they really needed or just have the open area. So just don't let it get in your head that you are losing money because you've already spent it, and honestly, keeping the item is not going to help you bring that money back. Don't make the maybe pile too big. When we're decluttering, we usually have a declutter box, a maybe pile, and a keep pile, but a large maybe pile just delays decisions and keeps clutter around. If you're unsure, set a time limit. I usually like to say if I'm not going to use the item in the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm going to declutter it. You can also have a time will tell box or a let's see box where you put the items in a box you know you're not using, you know you want to get rid of, but you're just a little unsure. Set the box in your garage or a closet and then mark it for 3 months or 6 months. And if you haven't thought about opening that box in that amount of time, you know it is safe to declutter that box.
I love it because memories, you know, how you're attached to something.
You bought it in Hawaii?
I got it in Maui.
Okay, I remember.
And it was like extravagance. It was at Lilly Pulitzer. And I loved it. And you know what? It has little zippers here. So it's not just your regular sweatshirt.
Cute too.
And it has little things there. I know.
But I can see it looks like you've worn it a lot.
Yes, I have.
Not that it looks bad, but
yeah,
you can tell it's
I love the
comfortable.
color. I love the color.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You know what? Maybe since it's still winter, I'll start wearing it around and see.
See how you feel.
Yeah, and then give it maybe a month.
Yeah,
I'll give
that's
this
a good
one
idea.
a month. Okay.
And see, and then if you just say I don't like it, then
yeah, I was on the fence, but I'm gonna keep that for one more month.
If you're struggling to declutter, don't do it alone. Have a family member or friend come over and help you stay organized, help you declutter, or just be there to stay motivated. You can even have a friend that maybe is decluttering their house and just keep each other motivated to stay on the decluttering journey. If you need some extra help, I do have an ebook all about decluttering. It's called Decluttering Made Simple, a room by room plan to declutter your home and mind. I will link all of that information in the description box below. And you can also join my free email list and I will send you 100 Things to Declutter PDF straight to your inbox.
I'm good. I'm just resting. I don't sit on the floor often and it feels good to lay on my back. I said, I feel like a turtle. My back's like a curve and it feels good to lay flat. This is how I declutter. Good standing up.
let me get on the floor and you get up.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should have thought of that in the first place.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you have to hold on to things just because they were a gift. Gifts are meant to bring joy, not guilt. If an item is not serving you anymore, it's okay to let that item go and appreciate the thought behind the gift without keeping the object. This is especially apparent when it comes to my kids because you get a lot of gifts from birthday parties, Christmas, all sorts of stuff. Here we had a bunch of books that were given to us for learning, but we weren't using them. The kids were growing out of them, and it was taking up so much space and causing a mess, so we decided to let it go. Don't forget to finish the process. Get the stuff out of your house. Decluttering isn't just about sorting, it's about removing the unwanted items from your home. So make sure that you are actually getting the donations to the donation location of your choice. Recycle the things that can be recycled. Throw away the items that are trash. There are so many places that you can sell things. So if the item is worth something, you can sell it online, garage sales, yard sales. Also, you can give things to animal shelters, homeless shelters, and let other people enjoy your items that are still good, but make sure you're getting them out of your house so you can actually enjoy the space and clarity of all your hard work. You don't want to declutter everything, sort it, and then just store it in your garage. So make sure you are actually dropping those things off and getting them out of your house. Don't expect perfection when it comes to the decluttering process. It is something that happens over time, not a one-time event. Progress is better than perfection, and your home doesn't have to look like a magazine to feel functional and peaceful. I think that a little bit goes a long way, even if you are just decluttering one drawer at a time, one closet at a time, and you can spread this out over months of time if it's too overwhelming to try to do it all in one day or 1 week. I spent a lot of time decluttering and going through each room in my home, and I still declutter to this day. Even after 7 years, I find things every month that I can let go, and it just helps to keep our home clutter-free and functioning in a great way. Bonus tip, don't forget to have fun. Decluttering does not have to be serious. You can laugh, you can joke, and especially if you're doing it with a friend, it can be a really fun process for everyone.
Good. This is Kathy's old stuff.
Oh, it's a turtle, a blurry turtle.
A blurtle.
I'll see all my friends in town wearing my old clothes.
What did you just say to me?
I'm going to keep it all. Take it like this. You drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There, got it. And I have a couple clowns to declutter. Clowns in my drawers. Okay, start over. Oh.
Calvin.
Careful, Calvin. Okay.
Now what?
Now we can go into my closet over there. What's it called? A linen closet. I have some towels to declutter.
Today we are going to declutter my husband Grant's closet. Are you ready for this? Okay.
Let's start with some coat hangers. We're having a reduction sale on coat hangers, so I don't even know why they've been in my way the whole time. They're not mine. Decluttered.
Let's start with what's obvious, which I think is the hanging stuff. Let's just pull it out.
Okay. Well, I won't need to switch it today because it's probably going to be in the 80s.
My suggestion is that because we're going into summer, the warmer months, I think anything that you want to keep but is way too warm, like a sweater you just said.
We just found out today that summer are the warmer months.
But I think what we should do is take these out of there and put them, I've got this bag, and put them in here and put them up in the closet so that way you have more room, because I think that's a problem, is there's not enough room.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yes. But I'm going to keep it switchy because there's still going to be some colder nights because it's not like summer. And plus I look really handsome in this sweatshirt.
Yeah, keep it down. So yeah, keep down what you think you will still wear, and then we'll put away maybe the bigger jacket up top. It's up to you what you want to put away, but I just thought that way we
I look
can do that.
handsome in the sweatshirt or not.
This way we can get it out of the way. Have this storage bag from IKEA. So this will be the perfect thing to put these bigger bulky things up.
We'd like to thank our sponsor today, IKEA, for the
No.
bag. You can get 3 of these for the price of 2.
Okay.
Just send, we'll send a link in the description, and
Jacket. Keep.
I mean, we'll keep it. It's not going to go in the bag, obviously, but
Okay, so we'll
That's
keep it,
good,
but we're
okay.
going to put it away for now.
Okay.
In the hopes of keeping this organized, this is where we're going to put the stuff you don't want that we're going to declutter in this basket.
Okay.
And then everything that we're going to put away, we'll just make a little pile. And then everything that you want to keep, we'll just put back in there. So I'll hold them up and you decide.
I like that shit.
Yeah, keep it.
We can keep that one, I guess.
Okay.
You know, for when we go out of the house,
Okay.
it's never fit me.
This, you don't want this?
No.
Doesn't fit. There we go. First item. Oh, I love this shirt on you.
No, that's for when we go to the beach.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it. Why is this, why is this down? It's so fancy.
Yeah, that can be put away.
Put away, but keep. For weddings or something. Yeah? Or no?
No one's inviting us to a wedding.
All right, so rib curl.
Keep.
Keep.
See, look, we got another fancy long sleeve shirt.
Keep or get rid of.
I probably won't wear it. I'll probably live without it. I'll probably live without it.
Don't want it?
Don't need it.
Okay.
That could be folded and it can hang.
Okay, don't need to hang it. But keeping.
Yeah. Keep.
Keep.
Yeah, those are the good ones. That, yeah.
Keep. These are the new ones. Like the way everything's hung, like it's so funny. Everything's just like what? Okay. What is wrong with this shirt? Why is it hanging like that? Okay, what
It's
happened?
not the shirt's fault, it's not well hung. It does what it can with what it's got.
It's crooked or something. Okay. Yes or no?
Yeah, I like that
Keep.
shit.
Okay.
Good
I'm
shit.
trying not to put my opinion on whether you should keep or get rid of something because I remember last video we did and people were saying that I was somehow,
Mean.
yeah, like influencing you.
How
I
many,
was an influencer.
how many good shirts do I need if I never really leave the house?
Keep or get rid of?
Keep. But they can go into storage because it's,
Okay, storage.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
that
is-
one will be storage because it's way too hot now for this.
I mean, it's March now. I can't be wearing anything warm.
Where we live, it's all of a sudden feels like the middle of summer. So now this.
We had the fan on and the windows open. Keep, but put away.
But put away. Keep but put away.
Would now be a good time to tell everyone about the bird.
Keep or put away.
Put away.
Keep and put away. Okay.
That is, if I'm jogging at night, I wear that.
This is my all-time, I think, favorite sweatshirt that you have because the face zips up and you can like scare people.
It's very mature.
It's very mature for an adult man.
Mhm.
Okay, what about this?
Put it away for next winter.
Okay. Okay, just a hanger with belts. Were you wondering where these were?
Yeah, I was like, where were those 2 belts at? The belts can go in a box up top, I guess.
You don't need them. These are fancier.
Yeah, these are fancy. Those
Okay, these are fancy belts.
or 2. I've got 2, like.
So
2
these are
strings.
nicer belts.
Yeah, those are nicer ones.
So put them away.
Yeah, those are like
Hide them.
special. I can't
You
wait
do
for
have a lot of hangers.
my next fancy belt night.
Long sleeve. This is put away or keep down, or get rid of.
Yeah, get rid of. Put away for winter. I
Put
guess.
away for winter. Okay. And we'll see what we can put away.
We'll probably get rid of the green one because it's like this one's getting kind of old, and
Okay.
the black one we only need 2.
So he's got 2 of these, a black one and a green one. They're the same brand and everything. So you want to get rid of the green one?
Yeah. Why is that shirt so funky?
I don't know what's going on with that shirt. It's just like, I don't know. It just needs to be washed or something and ironed. He wants to get rid of this, which is fine, even though he just got it for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not something you want to wear.
No, I'm not gonna wear it.
Look at that. It all fit in there. Now, whether it'll fit up there, who knows? Look at all these hangers. I did not know you had this many hangers. This is insane. So We're going to have to declutter some hangers here.
Not really.
I mean, I don't know where all these came from. I think what happened was when we cleared out the closet in the office, there was a whole bunch of hangers and the kids' room. And then we know we want to keep this stuff, but we just don't know where we're going to end up putting it yet.
And I've got my one flip-flop. It lost its partner.
Oh, yeah.
That's another story.
Yeah. Last summer, spring, I forget what it was, fall, he kicked off his flip-flop out in the backyard and we can't find it. It's gone. It went into the bushes somewhere in the backyard and it's nowhere to be found.
Maybe. It could be anywhere, but...
I think get rid of the other one now at this point.
But then if I do that, I'll find the other one. Okay. It's my only...
Should we hang this one now that we have room hanging? Because it's long sleeve.
I guess we have enough hangers.
I don't know if we have enough hangers, but we'll see. See, hangers. Come on now.
Yeah, that one's... Yeah.
That one's good.
I'll keep the good one.
Blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
Keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
O'Neill.
That one's... Okay.
This one's new.
Yeah.
Or doesn't look old anyway.
Yeah. Keep it. Yeah, it's still...
Good work shirt?
I think that's the only full ball one. Yeah, it's fine.
That one's good. Because we have to think you do need work shirts and normal shirts.
That's what I mostly wear is work shirts. That's
and by work shirts, we mean he's doing projects around the house and gets them paint on them and all that kind of stuff.
No, I mean my suit and tie when I
so
my briefcase.
This might be a good
yeah,
work
that's
one.
good.
Or...
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, should we hang that one because it's long sleeve?
Okay.
That way we know all the long sleeves are.
Even though they don't sponsor my video, I'm just gonna walk across camera, get a coat hanger. I'm narrating myself.
What about keep for work shirt?
Yeah, maybe.
And this is a nice one. So I'm gonna put them in two piles as I fold them. Work shirts and.
Got my Patagonia. That's
so
my
that's a
like,
nice one, right?
Yeah, that's like my. I'm doing all right. I got a Patagonia shirt, kind of shirt.
Okay, so that'll be the nice shirt. So what about this? This is a wash guard. Oh,
That's a sun shirt.
Is it a rash guard?
No.
Okay, so this is a sun shirt.
Sun shirt, yeah.
So this is good.
Yeah.
And that's a sun shirt over there too.
Yes, they'll probably.
Okay, so the sun shirts we will keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frolic room. This is kind of a sentimental thing, kind of. No?
Yeah, but I mean, I could live without it.
Okay. This was the shirt that you wore when we took our engagement photos in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
So it's really old.
Yeah. How long were we married in? 13 years?
Yeah, that would have been before that then.
So it could be 14.
14 years old shirt.
Nearly able to drive. Not quite.
Yes or no?
Probably, I don't probably need it.
Don't need it? Okay. Actually,
It looks fine.
looks okay. Keep.
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
Okay.
Crazy to throw that away.
All right. Here's another oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Keep.
That gets my wife excited when I wear it.
I bought this initially for myself, didn't I? Or I had something similar. I forget. Anyway, keep or get rid of?
Yeah, it's my manly shirt.
Keep?
Yeah.
Okay, summer's coming. Is it a work shirt now or no?
It's just a casual.
It's really looking worn, that one.
Yeah, so it can be used in the garage.
Best dad ever!
I have to keep that, I
You have
guess.
to keep it? Your kids got this for you?
Yeah,
It could be a work shirt, or do you want it as your regular?
whatever. That'll work probably.
Okay, we're going through them. This
Throw it out.
is looking really, 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 really worn out. Get rid of. This is looking super worn out, and look at that.
That's why I like it. Yeah, you can.
Get rid of.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another. Oh no, this is a rash guard.
Mm-hmm.
Keep.
Yeah, it can go.
Going. No more Hurley.
Yeah, I haven't
Don't know where it came
even
from.
seen that one in a long time.
Keep or get rid of.
Let me to the back. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. O'Neill. This is looking very worn too for some reason, even though it's new. You want it? rid of it.
Work shirt.
And work shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so we made good progress on that. I really like to declutter one section at a time and one type of clothing at a time, if at all possible. It really helps to avoid getting overwhelmed. I like to just pick out the shirts, go through the shirts, the shorts, go through the shorts. That way you still get all that one type of clothing together, but you're not pulling everything out of the closet at once. There's advice out there to do the opposite, pull everything out. That might work for some people. I've found that it's a quick way to get overwhelmed. So let's just
What
put
about
these.
the shoelace? I'm probably gonna not need it. But then I've seen a few episodes of MacGyver where something like this really saved his life, so.
Okay, I'm putting these back in the drawer. He does have a basket of dirty clothes And this is the reason why I don't usually care if we clean the dirty clothes before we go through and declutter stuff. And that's because if you just wore it, you're probably going to want to keep it. Shorts time. Speed round. We're speed rounding now.
I mean, that's my. I guess that's good in the garage one.
Hang out.
Those are my sexy track pants.
Sexy track pants. Keeping?
Yeah.
Can you come onto the camera more because you're kind of like
Hey,
drifting
baby.
away. You're drifting.
Do you come
So
here?
we're keeping. Okay. What about these?
Keep.
But put away or?
Yeah.
Because these are warm. Are these winter pants or these are just regular?
I can wear those for like another couple months.
What about these ones? These are new. These are the
Yeah, those are my other sexy track pants.
sexy track pants. Sexy track pants.
You wouldn't think so, huh? But you should see them on me.
Okay. What about these track pants?
No, they can go. Mm-hmm.
You like these or no?
Yeah, they're fine. Keep that one.
Keep these ones. These are more like the work track pants. Not sexy track pants.
They're not as sexy.
Not as sexy. Okay, what about these?
Those are sexy.
These are sexy. We're keeping these.
Should we play sexy or not sexy instead of like what we're doing?
Sexy, not sexy. Should we hang these?
Yeah.
Okay. Sexy pants coming to the closet. Heading to the closet. Okay, I'm putting all the shorts in a pile. Kind of trying to... Okay, so here's the pants. Let's just get a pile of shorts, a pile of pants. I took them all out because they were all intermixed. That's why I did that. We had a drawer with shorts and pants and shorts and long track pants, and it was all mixed. All right, now we're good. We got a pile of pants. We got a pile of shorts. What we've already pulled out to keep. Okay, so we got Levi's.
Those are good.
These are good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have, these are all the same, I think. We got gray, black, and kind of a brown gray. So we'll put them in the bottom drawer, like work pants drawer.
No one throws away his pants because a little bit of stucco, right?
Well, not if you're going to just do more stucco in them.
Yep.
I would definitely, you know,
I just gotta
keep
keep an eye.
things that...
How many work pants do I need?
So here's 3 pairs of work pants.
Okay.
And then you have 3 pairs of track pants. And then you have the winter...
Well, I'm gonna throw one of these away because it's just too much. I think these are the, yeah. Throw these ones.
Those ones are going. This is going to go into the winter pile. And these will go in the bottom drawer.
These look ready as all hell.
We got holes. We got... So those are going.
It's nasty.
What about... These are
They're good.
swimming? Or
No.
are these just...
That's just like if I'm just casually doing not much, I'll wear those. Those are trunks, so those are...
I think this is the year of new trunks.
Yes, I agree.
This
Until
is
then,
the year of needing new trunks.
yeah,
But,
when I get new trunks, I'll throw away some old ones.
okay, but these are good.
Yeah, for now.
These are
Because I
good.
don't want to have no trunks, and then I end up going swimming without trunks, and the cops call it all out, and
Keep. These are so, you so need new swim trunks. Because I remember the last time you wore these, and I was just thinking, I was wondering if I was actually seeing his butt through. They're so threadbare.
wondering. She's always wondering if she can see my butt.
Keep or get rid of.
I was just wondering if I can see your butt.
Keep or get rid of.
You can get rid of them.
Get rid of them. Keep
All of
them
my
for now.
shorts are looking pretty ready.
Everything's looking a little ratty. These are work shorts. Keep or not?
Yeah, keep
Keep or good?
those. Trash.
Flashy or trashy? He used to love saying that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Flashy or trashy?
Trash.
Flashy or trashy? Oh my gosh. There's white paint right on the crotch.
Obviously, it's slipping on my hand. I was touching myself.
What? I mean, these are in good condition if it wasn't for that, and that's not going to come off.
Trash it.
That is awesome. That was so many. Okay, I'm going to put these back into the drawer. You only have 1 pair of swim trunks. We need to get more swim trunks. We're going fast because you know what? Grant does not have a lot of clothes. This is your entire wardrobe right
It's
here.
relative though, isn't it?
It is relative, but compared to most people that I come across, you don't have a lot of clothes. Anyways, and if you need help decluttering, extra help, I do have an ebook, which I will link more information below about my ebook to get started on decluttering, help you make a plan to declutter, and all of that. What about this?
Trash it.
This one?
Yeah, it's good.
Keep. This is a good work one, huh?
Yeah.
Super warm, though.
When it's cold, yeah.
We'll put this in the
Yeah.
warm weather. I don't know if we'll be able to fit everything up there, but we'll try.
Okay.
Do you want to tell them the story about this?
This is my favorite.
This is his favorite sweatshirt. It doesn't have arms. It's a sweatshirt without arms from New Zealand. It's a sleeveless sweatshirt. Because you know there are times when you need a sleeveless.
It's cold, but it's not that cold, you know?
It has a hood.
Yeah, because it's cold, but not that cold.
In case it's raining and you want to keep your head dry, but your arms wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're keeping this because this is like a relic.
Yeah, it's got to be 25 years old.
At least 25 years old.
And it looked old when I bought it new. Keep that one out because I need to maybe have one.
There might be cold mornings.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it up because it's one of those things that is impossible to fold if not. We know these two are good.
Keep. Doing an inspection here. I mean, it's got enough glue on it and a few kinks to like be at the point where it's
Not going to work.
pretty,
It does have glue on it.
pretty spaz.
Okay, so here
So
we
my
go.
wife's like, what about shoes? Get the one pair of shoes. Yes, I'm going to keep my one pair of shoes. I've actually got 2 pairs.
You have more than one pair.
Got 2.
Okay, I just want to let everybody know that this is not because I'm somehow depriving him. He will not go shopping. You just won't shop.
Like, what about the other day? I got tires at Costco and I had to wait a little minute, and I went and got a shirt. Well, I don't know where that is.
You did get something, but usually you will not shop. And so then I have to go buy stuff because you don't have any clothes to wear and bring it home and say, does this fit? Try it on. Do you like it? And if you don't, then I'd have to take it back. So there needs to be a day maybe when you go out and actually shop for things you need.
Like, go to a store where there's people and what? No.
You're not into people.
No, I can't handle it. Well, the people that are in shops are just like, I can't handle it at all. It's just the general public and me need to be separated a little. Can't handle it.
They also can't handle him. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a belt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Shivers.
20 items. What are you feeling about this?
Not much. Just yeah, I'm going to attachment to anything.
Could care less.
Yeah.
Okay. There are people that just don't have a problem with decluttering, and you're one of those people. None of this means anything to you.
I mean, I remember the first time I saw this, which was 5 minutes ago, and I was like, what is this? And I'm kind of intrigued by it. Is it a shoelace? What was it from? Was that from a hoodie? Was it? But I don't have a hoodie that this would match, so.
I swear I think this came out of a waist thing.
But what?
Like a pair of pants or something. It's another mystery. First tip, and something that I always have in my closet, is my declutter bin. This is just a basket that I keep in here. So anytime I come across something that I want to declutter, I throw it in here. Instead of hanging it back up, goes straight into this box. Next thing I recommend is setting aside some time that you know you're going to spend that certain amount of time decluttering, which is what I've done today. And I'm so glad that you guys are all joining me for this process because I hope it will inspire you to get some decluttering done in your home. I've set aside about 30 minutes because I want to get this done in a reasonable amount of time. I've already decluttered all of my home and wardrobe many times. So this is really just digging a little deeper, finding those items that I never wear. I'm going to be using the questions I like to ask myself. I wrote them down. So do I use this? Do I like this? Does it fit? And do I need this? I always try to ask those questions whenever I'm stuck on something. And recently I've lost a little bit of weight and I had a baby a few years ago. I was holding on to a few items to see if I would lose the weight. And I did. Only took 2 years. But I want to go through and just see what I'm going to wear, what I'm not going to wear. So I'm not pulling everything out of here, but I will pull out the clothes that I know I'm not going to want to wear this season. What I'm going to do is just go through these dresses and everything in here put aside what I know I want to keep it in here, and then pull out those items that I'm either questioning or things that I know I am not going to want to wear this season and next summer and spring. So, okay, I know I want all these. Like that, like these. Okay, my husband loves this dress, but it's a maternity dress. And to be honest, I think I'm just done with this. I know he'll be sad to see it go, but I'm not wearing it. I haven't worn it in a long time. And so it doesn't answer those questions in a positive way. It's going to go. Here is a certain style of tank top that I have had for so many years now, probably 5 years, 6 years, I'm not even sure. And it's really cute. It has like a little ruffle on the bottom, but to be honest, they're all super worn out in my opinion. Maybe someone else would want to wear them, but they're just a little faded and I am tired of this style. I want a new style for summer. And you know what? I'm worth it to buy a few new tank tops. So instead of holding on to these, if you watched my last Declutter the Closet, Redo the Closet video, I had actually held on to these tank tops saying, I want to find a replacement, but I think because I held on to them, I didn't find the replacement. So I am going to declutter these and I'm going to know that next spring, I'm going to invest in a few new quality tank tops. Another tip I have is to just get rid of anything that doesn't fit, you wouldn't be interested in wearing style-wise anymore. So for instance, those tank tops, I just want a different style. So that's a great way to get rid of something if you're keeping it just in case, but you've decided, you know what, I just don't want to be wearing that anymore. I don't want that to be my style anymore. That's a good way to know you can get rid of it without regretting it. One of the shirts I noticed had a hole in it, so I'm kind of just looking to see if this was the one. I don't think it is. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm afraid if I declutter it right now, I may not have, if I don't go shopping immediately, I may not have any shirts to wear. So I'm probably going to hold on to this one. This, on the other hand, is looking super kind of worn out along the collar here. I'm over this. I don't want to wear this anymore. I did purchase, actually, this is inside out because I hung it straight out of the laundry, but this one I had bought and kind of replaces this anyway, so I can let this one go. I have a really good tip for if you have those just in case items, and I'm going to show you soon what to do if you just don't know if you should keep something or not, or you're holding on to it just in case. And it's a really great tip, and I'm going to be using it this time because I have a few of those items that I'm just not sure of, and I know I've been holding on to them just in case. And here's another one of those tank tops with the little ruffle on it. Again, I liked this, but I'm just over it right now. I don't want to be wearing this style. Here is another shirt, very worn on the neckline. Also, this one was a little bit larger, and same with this one. It was a little bit larger after I had Levi. I bought a larger size of this. It's just a simple t-shirt, but it's a little too big now. Okay, so I know all these fit. I know because I've worn them recently and they all work really good. We're getting through this really fast. And my jackets. So now I know everything in here is something that if I look at my questions, I do use this. I like the items, they fit, and I need them because of course I need to be wearing clothes, of course. Let's move on to the drawers, and that's where I've been storing some just in case items and things that didn't fit, and I'm gonna see if this tip really works, and I'm excited about it. These are something that I remember last year, they look really, really funky. I'm gonna mark down on a piece of paper that I wanna find a replacement for these just because they've shrunk lengthwise, so they're a little bit short, so they're not gonna keep me warm if they're too short, but I don't have anything else in the meantime. These are kind of a hangout around the house when you're cold pants. And then here we have, I do wear these. They're like a stretchy pants for under dresses to stay warm. This is the drawer where I stored a lot of things that I was unsure of if they would fit or if they would be needed just in case. So I'm going to pull all of this out, try it on, at least the things that I'm unsure of, and see if I'm going to keep it or not. So let's do that. Okay, I know I like this, so I can hang that right up. This is good. This I'm not sure. Here is a pair of jeans that I had saved but didn't fit before, and now they finally fit again. And they fit perfectly. So I'm actually so happy that I held on to these. And I feel like it is okay to hold on to stuff if you've had the pattern in the past of maybe having a baby and then knowing it takes quite a while to lose the weight, but you're determined you're going to do it and you see yourself headed that way, then I really don't see the point of getting rid of something, especially if it's something that you love. I got rid of a lot of things that I was really unsure of, but I held on to the few things that I really liked in the hopes that I would get to that goal. And I'm so glad I did. And this is one of those pair of jeans. I also think it's a good idea to hold on to things if your weight fluctuates a lot. I know a few people that have told me firsthand in real life that their weight fluctuates a lot. And so it's a good idea for them to hold on to just a few items from each size so they're not having to go out and repurchase those items all the time and possibly be wasting money. But here is my tip. If you have those just in case items, try them on, see how you feel in them, what you look like, if you're happy, if you're not happy, and say out loud the reasons why you're either keeping the item or why you don't like it. So I love these jeans. They fit perfectly. They're actually the perfect length, so they're not dragging on the floor. So I will be keeping them. Let's go to the next item. Here is a just in case item that I've been holding on to. You know what? I'm putting it on. I'm doing the tip that I suggest. This to me is just so oversized at this point. It's meant to be an oversized sweater that you could wear with stretch pants or something like that. But to be honest, I just don't feel great in this, and I am going to let this go and not keep it as a just in case item. That will free up my closet and my drawers to get items that I truly want to wear. Let's move on to the next one. Here's an item I was holding on to just in case I lost the weight, and I actually think I was able to wear this last winter if I really think about it. And yeah, is it in the best condition? I mean, I've had it for a really long time, probably like 5 years. So the arms are getting a little bit loose, like the elasticity is kind of wearing out. But you know what? I think it will be good enough to last another season, and I like the way it's fitting. I'm happy with this, so I'm gonna keep it. Here is a sweater that I was keeping just in case. I'm looking at it now. I bought this secondhand and I've had it for at least a year now. I am going to let this go. I'm looking at myself through the viewfinder on the camera. I just feel it looks a little sloppy. I'm not in love with this item. By trying this on, seeing the way it truly looks, another tip is you could even take a photo of yourself wearing the item and then look at it and see if that is how you want to be styled. Is that how you want to look? How do you feel in the item? So for me, I just feel a little sloppy in this. It just feels a little frumpy maybe, and I don't really feel like this is the style I want to have right now. I love sweaters, but I think because this one's just a little bit kind of, I don't know, it's kind of wobbly, I'm going to let this go. Here's something I haven't worn, of course, in a whole season because we've been in the warmer seasons, and I held on to this last year, unsure if I would wear it again. And here's a bonus tip, which is what I'm going to do with this item. I'm kind of on the fence with this. I like it, but make yourself wear it. So that is a game changer tip. If you're unsure if you should get rid of something, you're afraid of regretting that decision, just force yourself to wear that item for the day. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this item on maybe tomorrow and force myself to wear it the whole day. See how I feel in it. What are the reasons why I like it or dislike it, or maybe I'm unhappy the whole day I'm wearing it, and then I will know in that moment that it can be decluttered. So that's just another great way to really sort out the just in case items, or maybe the fantasy self items, the things you're holding on to that you might wear someday, and get through them and not have any regrets with decluttering those items. Here are some jeans that I bought right after I had Levi. I have to say that they are really loose now. And of course, I know this because I bought them right after I had a baby. They are a little stretchy as well. And I remember last year that as I wore them, they just stretched out more and more and more. And they were getting loose then, and then now lost a few pounds. So I can just tell that if I even wear these for a short amount of time, sitting, stretching, they'll just be falling off. So I am going to declutter these. They're actually in perfect condition. It's time to let them go because I just don't see myself grabbing these jeans and wanting to wear them. I'm going to be picking things that fit a lot better and make me feel more comfortable. What I like to do is just take out the super summery items and put them in that bottom drawer in my set of drawers here. Now I can fold all this up, put it in the drawer, and get it out of the way, because even though I might possibly be able to wear this stuff because we do live in Southern California, there are warm days, it's just too summery looking that I just don't feel it's the right seasonal look that I want to have during fall and winter. One question I always get is, why do I have two different types of hangers? Because I know a lot of people say just have one type of hanger. It makes it look so much better in your closet. I personally prefer two different types. I like the plastic ones because I can slide certain things off really easily, and things that have tight necks I like to get off quick. Then I have the velvet ones for things like this that can slide off way too easily and just fall off the hanger. Another thing I like to do is hang my kind of working wardrobe, the wardrobe that I'm going to be working with through the season. I like to hang all that stuff because I just find it easier than digging through drawers. And if I see it all out here, I know what I have to wear. I know my options. And then the drawers are just for off-season clothing, pajamas, socks, underwear, and kind of workout type stuff. I've found this is my favorite way to organize, which is just to have the clothes in categories. I have all my dresses on this side, then shirts from here to here, then sweatshirts and kind of warmer sweaters. They could either be worn alone or over something. Then the pants selection, and then more of the jackety kind of sweaters, something that you would put over a shirt or a dress. And there I have it. And then I have my extra hangers here in case a hanger breaks or I want to bring something out, add something to my wardrobe. In a nutshell, that's how I like to keep things organized. And then this is where I keep all of my shoes. I recently went through my shoes the last time I switched my wardrobe, and I don't feel like there's anything else I need to get rid of there. After this quick decluttering session, I've found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items to declutter. I'm super happy with that. And a lot of these were the just in case items that I was holding on to. And I know now I can let these go without any regrets at all. If you need some extra help decluttering and letting some items go, you can check out my decluttering ebook, which I will link in the description box below. And you can also join my free email list where I send out a lot of decluttering, motivation, and simple living tips completely free. Again, it will be in the description box. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button to join my community, and you can click right here to continue watching videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!